Menaca Calyaneratne, Sri Lankan-born internationally reputed development worker, writer and poet, came to Canada to launch her maiden book of poetry, A Fistful of Stars, an anthology expressing love and peace of humankind. The launching ceremony of the book was held at the Cedar Ridge Creative Center, Toronto, Canada, on 21st September 2019, Saturday. It was attended by many academics, artists, human rights activists, environmentalists, journalists, and development workers.
My name is Deborah Dinelli, and I am your MC for today and Peace Ambassador for this UN International Peace Day event here at Cedar Ridge.
The book launching ceremony was conducted by Project Peace Ambassador and participating artist Deborah Donnelly.
One of our international artists for the 32 Points, 32 Voices exhibition, artist Menaca Calyaneratne, for the official launch and debut of her book of poetry titled A Fistful of Stars. She will also be treating us to a poetry reading from the book. So please, let's welcome Menaca.
Good morning, and thank you so much for coming here. I've just written a few things because I don't want to miss. So it's a beautiful day. I felt like I brought the sun with me from Sri Lanka. So I might take it back when I leave next Saturday. It's a very significant day for me, being part of this exhibition, but also launching this book with all of you. And back in Sri Lanka, September is a month for literature. So it's very significant in that sense that I have been able to launch this in September. As Debbie said, it's my first book. I've been writing, for a very long time, and I've done so much writing in terms of different types of writing, including writing songs and poems for people who are leaving the organization that I work for. So this book is very, very special, and the only day that I can compare this to is the day my son was born. It's as exciting as that, because it's a lot of emotions, feelings, and a lot of support that has come to publish this book. And to me, gratitude is everything. So I really want to first start by thanking Wendy and her whole team for including me in the exhibition, which actually led to the publication. And Jamie, who did the calligraphy, you see in that scroll, but I also did the cover for the book, and we just met for the first time now. We have never met before. So it's really a very special moment. And of course, I want to thank Kathy, who was instrumental in introducing me to Wendy and including me in the exhibition, and she's my gracious host. I'm staying with her. She's feeding me every 2 hours and taking really good care of me and showing me around as well. So thank you, Kathy. Well, in a moment like this, I would have loved to have my family, but they're here with me in spirit. But I have my second family, which is Save the Children, which is where I work. I work for 19 years, and I have Carol from Save the Children, so it's lovely to have you, my second family being represented here. And so what does peace mean to me is a question that I very often ask, and this exhibition asks. And peace has come to me disguised as people. And that's what you'll see in the book. It's all about people, how we feel, how we interact. And it talks about how, as people, how flawed we are, and the beauty of being flawed. and how we connect with each other. I just want to say the book has more than 15 poems that Jamie Lou has captured in the scroll. And it deals with falling in love, hiding our love, being hurt, and then coming to terms with things, and letting go, and finally finding peace. One thing I want to tell you is that these poems are like me, short. There's only one poem in the book which goes to 2 pages. Everything else is very, very little. So you can enjoy it, you can just open and read. And what I have done consciously is I've taken away all the punctuation marks, right? So you can take a pen or a pencil and make it your own. But I still have the copyright. There are 62 poems, and one is not marked with a number, but that's the first one. And you'll see it as you open the book. And I want to talk a bit about that because it's all over the place. And if I may just read it, it says, I love you. There, your sentence for life. And I believe like love is a life sentence. You really love someone, even when you get angry or mad, you still love that person. And so it's for me, it's a lifelong sentence. And it is, I love you itself is a sentence, literally. So I kind of play with things like that, and I'm sure you'll enjoy. So today, along with the book, you will get a bookmark. Now this is my sales speech, okay? So the book and the bookmark, and it also there's a first day cover, so only you get it, nobody else. I also have a book for you to write your thoughts, and also your contact details so that I can write back to you. Would really like to hear what you think, and if there's something that really made a connection when you read my poetry. So, Fistful of Stars, this I wrote some years ago, and this is about how we hide our love, the stars that we are like, we want to keep, but we don't want to keep for whatever circumstances. We kind of hold it back, but you still want to express it. And I see sometimes coming from a culture, I feel like most of the fathers do this. They love their children, but they don't show it. They hold back those stars. But I've seen so many people, holding it back.
Menaca read out a few poems from her book, The Fistful of Stars.
A fistful of stars. I hold in my fist a zillion stars, more than the night sky could offer. When I loosen my grip, rays of brightest hope escape to light up your face. If I open my hand, a flash so bright will blind you for life. I hold in my fist a zillion stars you'll never see. But just know, my dearest, that I hold with fondness a zillion stars in my fist for you. And once when I read this in a poetry group, one of the girls says, they say that your heart is like your fist. And she gave it a total new meaning. Yeah, it's something that I haven't thought about. In the next page, I have another one which is my favorite with this whole collection. It's called Braille. Right? You know Braille? Blind people, how they read. I'm just not going to talk about it. I'm just going to read. I'm sure you'll feel what I'm trying to say. Braille. Sliding my fingers over the scars, I read that I have been blind. Everyone has scars, right? But when we think we are touching a person, we really barely feel those scars, right? And I think it's really important that we kind of try to open our eyes and not be blind to other people's scars.
The launch was held in conjunction with 32 Points, 32 Voices, a Compass of Peace International exhibition, which was graced by Her Honor, the Honorable Elizabeth Dowdeswell, Lieutenant Governor of Ontario.
Would you like a book? Okay, here you go. She'll sign it for you. You just hold on to it and give it to her to sign. Anyone else?
Can I sign it?
Sure, that would be great. Margaret.
Just come around.
G-A-R-E-T.
As people gathered, Menaca was busy signing with a personal note to each and every person who received a copy. It was a significant moment. The ceremony ended with Menaca thanking everyone for their presence and words of encouragement.
Elizabeth, thank you very much. I really enjoyed it.
I have your card. Yes. Someone here on the
Yeah. Not bad enough.